Hey there. Today we're going to have a little chat about how long you should wait to date again after you have finished being in a relationship. You know, there have been some schools of thought out there that you need to not be with someone again for something like a month for every year that you were with that person. Some say that don't wait at all, just jump straight back on the horse and get into it again. And other people say, no way, you should be celibate for years and years and years before you should get out there and date again. So, what should you do? Well, let's find out. So the truth of the matter is that there is no set rule on how long you should wait to date someone again after you've ended a relationship. But I will give you, of course, some general guidelines which I consider might be something that you might like to do. Now, if someone has said that they don't want to see you and you've only just been dating them, then maybe take a day or two just to reflect on what's happened, but get out there and start dating again. You were just dating. You weren't in a relationship, even though you might have thought you're exclusive or that you'd start a relationship. In effect, you've only just been dating them. So just get back on the horse and start dating again. If you'd been going out for a few months, maybe take a week or so to get over it. Have a good reflection on what happened for you there. If you have been in a relationship that has lasted many, many, many years, and some people it might even be decades that you've been with that person or married to that person, then I suggest taking a good chunk of a number of months before you start to actually date someone. Obviously, the relationship ended for a reason. And you might be the one who ended it, or you might have been the one that was blindsided and it got ended for you. And if you're in that position right now and you're hurting, I feel you, and I'm sorry that you're going through this right now. Obviously, there is pain at a breakup. Even if you're the one that has broken it off, you're still going to feel that level of sadness because you've been with that person for a long time and there's probably still some love there, unless something happened that you're just like, oh my God, I can't be in this anymore. There's still stuff there, and there's healing that needs to take place. You need to give yourself the time and opportunity to let that hurt, that grief, that anger, the fear, the guilt, the shame, everything that comes up as part of the relationship breakdown, you need to be able to feel it and express it. And you're not really going to be able to do that if you're off dating again. You need to give yourself that time to do that, to cry, to sit there and cry and learn from what has happened. And that's the other thing, is taking a good look about what went wrong in that relationship. Sometimes that's a really good place to start, because by looking at what went wrong, what didn't work in that relationship, it will give you a good indication of what will work for you in a relationship. And it's not the time to bag out the other person or everything that they did wrong or put all the blame on them. I don't believe in that. We take responsibility for what has happened in our life, and the way we can do that is by reflecting on it, is feeling all those feelings about it, but then also becoming clear on what it is that we do want in a relationship. If you actually want to have a relationship again, and if you're watching this, I think you probably do want to have a relationship again. And this is your opportunity, as I talk about all the time, in getting really ready for love. Obviously, the last relationship didn't work, so you want to set up the next relationship so it does last forever, if that's what you're after. And you can do that by properly getting ready for love. And of course, just on a side note, if you are interested in getting really ready for love, I do have a program which is Get Ready to Finally Find the One, which you can get on the wait list for the next program, which I can take you through everything that you need to do to get you in the right place to find the person that is going to last a lifetime. So use this time wisely to do that. Now, if you still want to get out there and meet people, you can. Go out there and date. Date casually, date for fun. Get a casual partner that's going to fill you physically if that's what you need right now. But of course, you need to let them know right from the start that the relationship is just casual and fun for you. No games, no trickery. Everyone's got to know up front what's going on in that relationship right now. And sometimes that can be good. Sometimes that's all you need is a little bit of fun and a little bit of good sex and someone just to enjoy while you figure yourself out. There are traps that can happen there, though, if you start to fall for that particular person, even though you've only set it up as a casual relationship. But that's a different story. And I've got another video from years back about that. So yeah, let me just make sure I've got all the things that I wanted to talk about. And that is really about it. So just to recap, there's no set time that you need to wait. But if you have been in a long-term relationship, I do suggest you take a bit of time out from dating to find a lifelong partner and figure out all that kind of stuff. It's really super important because you don't want to make those same mistakes again. You deserve love. You deserve a really, really good relationship that's going to last a lifetime. So remember, if you haven't already, please sign up to my newsletter because there's information and special offers that I only share with my newsletter subscribers. Subscribe to my YouTube channel anywhere so you don't miss out on all the information that I can give you. You can even sign up and be part of my free Facebook group. I'll pop the details down below somewhere where you can actually connect with like-minded singles and support each other in your journey towards finding love. Finding love is possible, and it's possible even after you've had a long-term relationship and it's ended. I know that you can and will find love. Bye for now.